Welcome to the University of Illinois at Chicago's Liautaud Graduate School of Business, the school that offers 4 master's degrees: the Master of Business Administration, the Master of Science in Information Systems, the Master of Science in Accounting, and the Masters of Real Estate. My name is Michael Pagano. I am the Interim Dean of the College of Business Administration at UIC, and I invite you to watch the remainder of this video that points out the strengths of the programs with our excellent students, our well-known and outstanding faculty, and the breadth of course coverage.
The Master's in Real Estate program at the University of Illinois Chicago is particularly unique because most other programs, even to this day, in spite of what we're learning about the environment, are still focusing on finance and economics. The university has taken a real leadership position in providing an interdisciplinary approach to graduate real estate studies. And that not only is finance and economics, but that's architecture, that's design, and particularly a focus on sustainability.
The advantages of the program are basically that 2 things I would say. One is that we have one of the highest pass rates in the CPA among the greater Chicago as well as in the state of Illinois. And also the flexibility of the program in terms of the kind of students we attract, as well as the flexibility to be working and studying in a graduate program at the same time, because of the opportunities that Chicago as a city offers for professional activities.
So we're real excited about the trading room opportunity. The trading room should open, I hope, next year. It will allow even a greater attempt to bridge academic and downtown finance where theory meets practice, since it's going to provide a practical trading exposure for the students who graduate from the Liautaud School.
Students often ask why they should take the entrepreneurship program, even if they're not interested in starting a business. And I think it's a great question and something that they should be asking. And I think there's a great answer as well. They should take entrepreneurship because by nature it's interdisciplinary. It gives them a venue where they can apply the skills they're learning in the classroom, gives them something to put on their resume if they're actually involved in a startup. And then it also gives them specific skills in terms of applying the strategies for marketing or finance or other things that they're learning in other classes.
Focus on innovation and entrepreneurship, those both really come together when you think of social entrepreneurship. The core of social entrepreneurship is creating social change. And how do you create change? Well, you have to have those entrepreneurial individuals who recognize the need for change and are willing to take risks. But at the same time, you need an innovation.
The most important thing for AACSB and the research requirement, though, is that it puts a quality requirement on what we do. That's what makes us different from most other business schools. That's what makes us different from internet business schools. That's what makes it worth coming here and makes it a very good buy.
I had the practice. I needed to put the theory to it. I didn't have a formal business degree, and I found all the skills in all of the classes that I've learned invaluable.
What really attracted me to the Liautaud Graduate School of Business was the real-life experience of the professors, the diverse student body that the school possessed, and the various tracks of academic rigor that you can pursue. Here, the University of Illinois, stands a couple of miles from the financial district of Chicago, one of the second largest financial district in the nation.
Now that I've gotten to meet so many high-level entrepreneurs that have had one successful company, or they're serial entrepreneurs, they've had a lot of successful companies, is just being able to reach out to people and ask them questions and know that a lot of times people are really do want to help you, even though you think that they don't have time for you. I would say that I have like a book now of business cards of people that I would have never gotten to meet had I not been a part of this program.
My final year in school, I was the president of the MBA Association, and getting involved with an outside group like that is obviously still very integral to the business school, but does many things outside of the school, whether it be something like a happy hour, whether it be something like a keynote speaker at an evening event, things like that. It kind of just added more to my MBA experience.
My perspective of business has changed throughout my experience with Know Europe. I think growing up in the United States, you take everyone else's word for the way that business works, especially internationally. And having the opportunity to go over to Europe and be just indulged in the culture and have the opportunity to taste the food and meet the people is something that has broadened my horizons in terms of business and has really added a lot of value to my education.
That is what the Liautaud advantage is, the diversity as well as the intellectual assets that the graduate school has.